the New England Patriots. 3-0 versus 0-3. Will current form hold? We'll find out as we're off in Week 4. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. Stepping up, he'll try and run. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Looking to throw again on second down. Carr escaping the pressure right, and his throw's going to be incomplete. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for, and it's 3rd and short.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. The give to Taylor, and he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Taylor. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. Now on 2nd and 13. Carr. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Eli Apple.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
Watch the whip.
First carry for Carlos Hyde. And they got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
King! Check. 53. Hurry! 53. Hey, Alpha! Mike, regular.
Mayfield on 3rd and 2. That is caught by Anderson for a Jets touchdown. Robbie Anderson. His second touchdown on the season as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Now the Jets are going to burn another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. The Pats at the line ready to go. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Flush to his right. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Leo! Check. Hey, Haywood!
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. This one complete to Ingram. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Hey, Steve 6.
They'll look to throw here. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he coughed it up. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they give to Ingram. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
Recon, 152 fighter.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? No. Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
Tighten up.
Here's Eckler to begin the drive. It's the Pro Bowler Jamie Collins that makes the stop. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up,
second down, Eckler. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Hey, alert 33. I'm coming after you. Hey, Orbit. I'm coming after you.
Third and short yardage. Mayfield. He'll get this to Eckler. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. Third and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time. Hurry.
Running on first down, Eckler. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Mayfield on play action. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 33.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
They'll try the right side with Eckler. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
If you're the coaching staff upstairs, you might want to file that play away. Do you see how fast the safety closed on that one? Coming up in run support, made a big-time tackle. Might want to try and check into a pass next time.
Yeah, got him for a loss. Really, really great play defensively. On 2nd and 12, Mayfield. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. On 3rd down, Mayfield. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. And Oliver coming in to drop him for a loss of 8. And it also brings up 4th. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And off the crossbar, no good. A sensational effort from that distance, but rejected by the bar. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, they gave the 60-yarder a try, didn't make it, and now they're in a tough position defensively. This offense has it at midfield. And they're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll... Bring up 2nd and 7.
Adrian Amos on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
And the last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Strip the ball. Strip that ball.
They'll set up a throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
They'll drop the throw, escaping the pressure right. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Sponge! Go! Watch the safety creep! Smooth!
They'll look to throw now on first down. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, not much there that time. And I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
Ready? 90, Wolf. Hey, echo.
Here's second and 8. And a big loss here as he's taken down. DeForest Buckner with a sack, the former number 7 overall pick. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He gets it to Brown. Good play. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up second and goal. They'll try to run this one in, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's third down. They'll look to throw on third and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Hayden Hurst, his first touchdown on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. That pass also evens the ledger for the rookie quarterback. Had the interception earlier, and now he gets the touchdown throw.
The ideal touchdown-interception ratio is, what, 3-to-1 for the best quarterbacks? But he's a rookie. Just getting back to even is a big deal. Increases the confidence his teammates have in him as he tries to become their leader.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
From the 24, Mayfield. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. Play fake. Mayfield. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there, those linebackers. They love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more?
Pressure comes and down goes Baker Mayfield. Ed Oliver picks up his second sack of the afternoon. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship.
Throwing, Mayfield. He's going to air one out for it. It got his man complete. The 30, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Robbie Anderson, as the first half is winding down, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point up and through by Myers. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. 14 seconds, all that's left of this first half as they come up on first down. They'll set up to throw. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going deep for Brown. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, and ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll get this back to just the 20 with a penalty marker down. Let's see what this is about. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
So the face mask gets him a free 15 to start the drive.
Let's go, D. Big serious right here. Check, check. Lucky. Check 26, check 26.
6-6, bullet high.
Kill.
Draw play, it's Eckler. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. On 2nd and 11 now. Mayfield, and that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
And this is Gabriel on the catch. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13.
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Now Eckler. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Hey, avoid 33. Hurry, hurry. Go. Hey, alert. Regular.
Mayfield now from the 50. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. They go play action. Mayfield. Good footwork at the 30. And this is caught by Watkins. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 28.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1-yard line.
1-yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to work really, really well for the guys who threw it.
Shift. Hurry.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Austin Eckler with touchdown number 7 on the year as his guys are able to regain the lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
That's fielded in the end zone.
At their own 25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
2nd and 5. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. He'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 5.
2nd and 10. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. That one good for 13 at a New England first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. A good first down call as the screenplay gets him 9. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Come on, set. 50-60 or.
What we got?
Hey, do.
Check. 53's mine. Check. 53's mine.
Set, go.
2nd and 1. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 28. This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. This will be caught by Brown. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's a run for Ingram. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll look to throw. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Now on 4th and inches, they're going to want to talk this over. We get a timeout. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
Alert 3.
Yo, faster. 61, matchbox lights.
Switch gears.
Trying to punch it in with Taylor. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Jets are going to get the football back.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Pistol. Check double team.
Under 10. 10.
Run. Real.
Check hot route. Hot. He's cracked.
They started on the ground with Eckler. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
It's Eckler again. And an alley to run. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Austin Eckler, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets will extend their lead. Myers connects on the PAT. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
On the ready.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what...
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. DeForest Buckner able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Back now in Foxborough. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter. Looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. New England on third down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. I guess they're in a situation now, fourth quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was a type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted, and if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on fourth down. He'll drop to throw, and that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
53 is the mic. Man, that's
Hey, Haywood.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he's got this down to the 35. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down. Now back to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. DeForest Buckner able to record his 5th sack of the season. 2nd and 14. Throw right side, taken in by Gallup. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. New England on third down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. They'll set up a throw. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on third down. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, he's been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Mike, 53. Rip right. You go tight.
22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber. Hey, seam 6.
He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Hurry.
Going on the ground with Eckler. They find some open field here. And at the end of it, he's stripped. Ball comes loose.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field.
Hurry.
Mayfield a handoff. This is Hyde. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Now a throw here to his running back. 10 yards is the pickup, good enough for a Jet first down. Mayfield now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
Hurry! 53 is the mic. Hey, watch the ball, watch the ball. 53 is the mic, 53, check it.
They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
Hey, orbit.
Point it right. Deuce. Jump.
Now Mayfield. That is caught by Anderson for a Jets touchdown. Robbie Anderson, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 4th on the year. And the Jets will extend their lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Anthony Barr in there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit. Flushed out right. This one complete to Ingram. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
And the Patriots, first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Charlie. Snap.
They're going to look to throw. Got him in. It's Brown. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He dumps it down to Ingram. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 2nd and 4. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion. So Ingram churning. He lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Another costly turnover, their 2nd of this second half. And earlier when I asked you your keys to the second half, you said, hey, it may be trite, but I think it's turnovers. That's coming to fruition.
It certainly is, and let's face it, they named a game after it, right? So isn't it the most important thing?
But it's football.
Exactly. They named a game for it. Take care of it.
53.
Mayfield now after the fumble recovery. Open man, Taylor Gabriel. A good pickup there at 22. Mayfield now 11 of 15 through the air. Here's 1st and 10. A give. Eckler running to the right. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball
taking it right down Broadway. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Robbie Anderson, 46 yards. And the fumble recovery leads to 6 points for the Jets. Myers connects on the PAT. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So we had action to the very end of this one. The score on the final play that they didn't need to have. They didn't just run out the clock, though. They added to their final total.
Played it all the way to the end. And, you know, some coaches preach that and tell their teams, that's what I want all the time. And they feel like if they don't do it themselves, they're not living up to the message that they're sending out.
So for the Jets, hey, they finish a perfect month of September as they move to 4-0 on the new campaign. And they will head back home next week.
Yeah, and it feel like